My name is Alexandre Escolà, Alex for shorter. I am member of the research group on Agrotecnio and precision agriculture at the University of Lleida and at the Agrotecnio Center. The university is located in Lleida, which is in Catalonia, and my research group is coming from the engineering side. So we started including sensors in sprayers specifically and in other machinery, and then little by little we got introduced in precision agriculture. Well, precision ag is evolving very quickly, so I'm not sure if we can imagine the future now, because I guess many things will come in the near future that I'm certain that they will change how we are imagining the future right now. But I think that we could think about two different kinds of precision agriculture. So one could be very simple precision agriculture, where the farmer don't really know, don't really understand what is going on, and machines are doing everything automatically. So they just plug and play, or they press a button and everything is going alone or automatically. So that could be one option. And another option could be that the farmer or service companies or big farms with agronomists and multidisciplinary teams, they understand what is going on, they decide what information they need, they decide where to take this information, how to retrieve all this data they need for their estimations or for their processes. So they integrate all this knowledge in different approaches, and they decide what to do with this information. So take data, process, turn it into useful information, and integrating all the information in the decision-making process. I don't mean one is better than the other one. Of course, I would prefer that everyone knows what they are doing, because in the first kind of agriculture, we could say, for instance, hard precision agriculture and soft precision agriculture, doesn't matter, but in the first case, everything is automated and you don't really know, or at least you have to trust what is going on. So you have to trust that the algorithms involved, they are correctly designed for your specific application. So at least you have to make sure everything fits your farm at least. But it's a way. So not all the farmers, not all the companies are ready to take or to understand the second precision agriculture way to work. So understand what is going on, what are the available data sources, how to process everything. So that's very hard too. And at the moment, what we have at universities or at schools from agronomy and from engineering, this technology is very new. So not all the agronomists, not all the engineers are already educated on this technology. And today, many people working in agriculture have learned precision agriculture by their own, or relying on the commercial companies, which is sometimes a bit dangerous, or well, let's say like that. And so we need to educate people, of course, farmers and advisors, but I imagine the agriculture like this, with these two options. And of course there could be some intersections, so some operations could be done as the first option, so everything is automated, and some other operations may not be automated because it's more difficult or because there's no information on that, and may need a different approach. I think there are several things to consider here. So if we trust only in research, as we are having the conference these days on precision agriculture, not only researchers has the solution for that, and not only the farmers, not only the commercial companies, it means resources, products, fertilizers or whatever, not only the technological companies, but in my opinion we need to go all together forward. So if only researchers go along, far away from reality, or technological companies as get into the market and they start selling products that the farmers don't really appreciate, or they don't know what they are, if they are useful for them or not, then we'll have a very big problem. So if we sell, or the farmers are sold, products that they think that will be very, very important, very, very interesting for their farms, and at the end they find out that they don't have enough information how to manage the crops with these technologies, and if they are not provided with education, if they are not provided with algorithms that relate some circumstances or some parameters from the crops with the technology or with the fertilizer rates or whatever, then we'll have a problem, because it's more difficult for the farmers to convince them when they are not happy with what they have done before, than to convince them to adopt a new technology, which is version in this case. So education is very important. We need to educate the new engineers, the new agronomists, because, as I said, there has not been in the universities this kind of subjects in the last or 20 years ago, so we need to educate them. But additionally, we need to develop and to research on new algorithms, or we need to research and develop new technologies, and we need to develop new sensors or new applications. So if we don't go all together with the farmers, together with the companies, with the universities, with the schools, I think that will be very hard to make precision agriculture commercial or adopted by the most of the farmers. And that's the challenge. Go together to make what I think is the agriculture of present, but also from the future, available to everyone.